Alright, hello everyone. We're back here again on BBG Hill with some more Mass Effect. Picking up literally right where we left off. I didn't even close out the game, I just stopped recording and started her back up again. So we're here, we're back, we're on Ilos. We're trying to stop Saren from getting to the conduit in time, but he locked us out through a bunker door. And we had to sort out that issue first, and now we're falling way behind. And I can't go back the way we came. How inconvenient. So, we came all the way back through here to disable a security lockdown, and in doing so, we found some sort of like a VI broadcasting some sort of message. You know what? I think it might have been that we might have to go to the elevator that's down here. But anyways, I keep getting sidetracked in my thoughts here. And yeah, it mentioned words about the Citadel and the Conduit, the Reapers, all being lost, can't be stopped, blah blah blah. But that's not going to stop Shepard and the crew. It's not going to stop Shepard, at least. Liara and Garrus had no idea what it was saying. All in all, the message I got out of it... Ooh, pardon that yawn. The message I got out of it was the Protheans, when they recorded that message, were pretty much boned by the Reapers, and they were done for at the recording of that. So, without further ado, we need to get into it. We need to bust some skulls. We need to save the galaxy and whatnot. And to do that, we need to get a move on here. Oh, the Mako's there. How convenient.
We take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker.
Good idea. Firepower will come in handy.
Yeah, creepy underground bunker, ancient, hasn't been touched by anything for about 50,000 years.
I have spent my life studying the protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Hey, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment. I just hope we have the opportunity to study this place in detail after this is done.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just have yet...
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The protheans probably tried to keep
just so
themselves alive
cool.
through cryogen...
Come on. Why you gotta cut conversations off like that? It's just a little shooting. Come on. A little bit of shooting never hurt anyone. It's actually a total lie, but we don't need to talk about that. This is just so cool. Now, Liara knew about Ilos, but she's never come here to research anything? Why? That looks like a big imposing wall.
What is happening?
It's a trap. Saren must have set an ambush.
I do not think Saren is behind this.
No? Oh, shit. I closed this in behind. Uh-oh. Keep your guns at the ready, lads and lassies. You might be in for a shootout down here. Look at how many pods there are. That's insane.
I have studied the protheans for decades, but I have never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
Whatever it is, we should be careful.
Wow. And this never gets old. It really doesn't, no matter how many times I play through this game. Some of the sights in these games are just simply awe-inspiring. Now, this looks a lot like the thing from before.
You are not
Let's talk.
prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently, perhaps there is still hope.
This is
I would
incredible.
hope so.
An actual prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
What are
Are
you?
you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Okay. Spill the
Why did
beans.
you
What's
bring
up
me
then?
here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty
Plot
void beyond the
twist.
galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
You sure about that?
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
Because it obviously looks
The
very
Reapers
different.
are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers.
Keepers.
The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
They are machines.
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy.
I mean, that would make sense.
This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
We won't
The
stand a
Reapers can
chance
wipe
for
out the
sure
Council
if
and
they
the
come
entire
in.
Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
All of you?
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved
Horrific,
every
but
Prothean
smart.
in the galaxy. They were
Incredibly
relentless,
smart.
brutal, and absolutely thorough.
Why did they leave?
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space.
So why was
sealing
this
it
place
behind
not
them.
picked clean?
All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
Why do they
What
do
do the
this?
Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
Okay, then tell me, what do I need to
You
do?
here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
Smart, but also
The conduit is
stupid
not
in
a
the
weapon.
long run.
It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
They didn't find
How did you
you?
manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources,
in the
everyone was put
pods.
into cryogenic stasis.
Yeah.
I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
So you
You
just
should
hid.
have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top
Man.
scientists remained active. Even
Jesus.
these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I
Probably
saved
not.
key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle
I
forever.
mean, you could freaking
And they knew the
try to
Keepers were the key.
sustain population. The Keepers,
Aren't
you
they
say,
under the
eh?
influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Unless Saren succeeds.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign.
Not
Sovereign
good.
will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle
But
of
how did
extinction
Sovereign get out
will
here?
begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Right.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
What happened to the survivors from
yeah, I
the
wanna
Conduit
know that.
project?
They use the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Well,
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space,
that's
how
what I
did Sovereign
just
get
asked.
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return.
That makes sense.
Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion.
Fair
But
enough.
this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
They could just attack.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secret? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies.
Including Saren.
Slowly, it
Right.
has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents
Long
to keep
conversation.
itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
A warning, I'd assume.
At our apex, the beacons span the breadth of our empire. We use them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion, but once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
Quite the risk
You could have
indeed.
exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The
Fair enough.
message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
So when the Reapers created the
Right.
Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first.
That's crazy
Perhaps
to
they
think.
responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
That explains the guess.
Sovereign must have realized organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
Alright. Enough chit
Saren's
chat,
got
let's
enough of a head
move!
start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
You're right.
It might know something useful.
I will provide whatever information I can. My data banks, however, are limited to information directly related to to stopping the Reaper invasion.
Yeah, I did all this stuff.
I've got the file. Come on.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
And we need to hurry. We need to get a fucking move on. Did anyone else find all that incredibly fascinating? And it never fails, too. I think I've said this before, that I could play through a game 700 times. But every additional time, the 701st time I play through it, I will still manage to find and see and hear things that I either forgot or totally missed.
All their culture, all their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
But we won't.
The Protheans did not fail. They gave us a chance. It falls to us to make the most of it. So I suggest we hurry.
And hurry we shall. Onward. Got a lot going on, a lot riding on this. All these oh shit. Excuse me. All those pods are still lit up, as if something is still in them. Turn, 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 turn. Good job. Whoa! Here we go, Geronimo! This is it's just fascinating seeing alien worlds in games like this. Or fantasy worlds in games like Skyrim and Dragon Age. It's incredible. It really is incredible to me. Let me know in the comments if you're watching this. What's your favorite fantasy or sci-fi world you've ever seen? In games, movies, books, comic books, TV shows, whatever. Gotcha, bitch. What you got? What you got? Let me... Yeah, that's right, bitch. Just driving down the road, well, canal thing. So they managed to shut this, basically this entire planet down, so that the Reapers couldn't discover it, and that's just absolutely incredible. Does these Geth really think they have any chance? Of course they do. Reapers are like controlling their brain holes or whatever. Oh, long shots, bitch. Got you from afar. I think I merely knocked that guy over, but whatever. I'm not that worried about it. Because shit is happening, guys. Oh, check it out.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
Oh boy. Oh, it's happening, guys. Geth fleets with Sovereign at the head. Oh shit. Moving in on the Citadel, they have no idea what's happening. These are the moments in these games that just get my heart pumping and get me moving, you know?
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Shit. There he is, the bastard himself. Alright, let's go. We don't have time to stop and fight everyone. Does this Mako have NOS on it? Because we gonna need it, baby. 30 seconds to get to that relay. Mako, don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. I know you're a pain in the ass 90% of the time, but don't be at this moment, please. We need you to get through. Here we go. Woo! Mass relay linking directly to the Citadel.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
Ah, that's why that monument was there. I forgot about that. That's one of the weird, silly things I forgot. Smash! Surprise, motherfucker. Alright, that looks like it might have hurt. We totaled a Mako. I didn't think it was possible. Alright, guys, and on that note, I think we're going to have to end this episode here. I apologize for the cliffhanger once again, but it's an excellent place to leave off, and we're getting close to our time limit. So, with all that being said, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope you're ready to finish off an amazing series, in my opinion, with me. And if you are, make sure to hit that like button down below. If you're really ready, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below as well for more content from me. Feel free to leave a comment, let me know what you thought, what you liked, what you didn't like, and any suggestions for games that you would like to see me play in the future. And last, but most certainly not least, if this video just blew your mind, then most definitely be sure to share this video with your friends, your family, your loved ones, random people you meet on the street, or the internet, whatever floats your boat. And I will see all of you in the next one. See you later!